the moment I speak about Hindutva, somebody who's watching this video will say that I'm either a Sanghi or I'm somebody's Bhakt. I'm just trying to express my opinion on this. The question was very straightforward. I'm expressing my opinion on this. Of course, some may choose to disagree with my opinion. That's their democratic right, and that's fine as well. I am no big acharya to say something and everybody has to follow. This is my opinion. My opinion is people should not get carried by these words. Hinduism. Okay. ISM, this concept of adding ISM itself is very new to our country. Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shaktism. You're anglicizing the Indic word. So Vaishnavam becomes Vaishnavism for the understanding of the people outside our country. So for a European to understand, for an American to understand, probably, they may understand only when this ISM is added. So we say Buddhism, Jainism, Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shaktism, Hinduism. But this ism word is not a part of our culture. So generally, it was a geographical area. So for people who came from the West, be it from Europe or Africa or Middle East, any region that was found on the other side of Sindhu. Sindhu is generally the river which is called Indus today. And Sindhu also denotes the large ocean that we have. Sindhu means both the river and the ocean. Right. So Sindhu is also the proper noun assigned to a particular river. People who lived on the other side of that river. It could be complete geography from Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir to Uttar Pradesh, because everything is besides Sindhu only, right? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, everything is one side. So to refer to the people of the, before giving that example, I can tell you, we find street vendors, if you can remember your childhood days, people used to carry a big basket full of brinjal, and they used to go on the street selling. If we want to buy brinjal, I won't know the name of the person. So what would I call that person? How would you call? If you have to call him.
Yeah.
How would you call him? He's selling brinjal.
Ask for a brinjal, right? Like, that's what it is.
So I would call him brinjal.
Yeah.
So see, he's carrying brinjal.
Yeah.
But his name becomes brinjal because we wouldn't know what is his name. So if a person is selling balloon, come here. This is how we call. So his name is not balloon. He doesn't get sad or he doesn't feel insulted because he knows people won't know my name. They call me by the object which I'm selling.
Correct.
So people who lived on the other side of Sindhu, they were called Hindu. Why Sa became her? It's a very simple. See, in a way of understanding. Let's take Halu. In Kannada, we call milk as Halu. Yeah. When it goes to Andhra, it becomes Palu. Right. Here we call it Halli, it will become Palli there. So this replacing of words, for example, Chakravarti in the south of India becomes Chakraborti in Bengal. So Va becomes Ba. So this replacement of, we say Yamuna, but you know what people in the north would call it? Jamuna.
Jamuna, right.
So Ya becomes Ja, Va becomes Ba, so Ha becomes Ba. So likewise, Sindhu became Hindu. So like how a person who carries brinjal is referred to by the name brinjal, people generally who lived in this geography were referred to as Hindu by the outsiders. Right. Generally, when more and more religions started coming up, like say Islam and Christianity and Judaism and Zoroastrianism, so we had to call ourselves by some name. Of course, we had too many branches. We had Vaishnavam, we had Shaivam, Shaktam, Shauram, and so many. But over a period of time, we needed one word to address this. That's okay. So that's when they started calling us Hindu. Certain sections of the Hindus, over a period of time, they started getting converted to Islam or Christianity, or some managed to remain atheists. In whichever way, geographically, if you take this word Hindu, then everybody who lives on the other side of Sindhu becomes Hindu. But over a period of time, we have also assumed that this is a religion. So forcibly saying that, okay, a Christian is also a Hindu may not be right. That person may not agree. But my point is, this religion has a certain quality. It has its own USP. So every religion has its own USP. This religion also has its own USP. The USP is, whichever religion you belong to, we are all ultimately in this one earth as one family. This is probably, we may say this is being too liberal, this is being too magnanimous, but that's how the religion is. So this is how the religion is. So there is a quality associated with this particular religion. That quality in Sanskritam is referred to by tva. So mriga mrigatva, go gotva. So if there is a cow, there is a certain quality associated with the cow. See, the moment the cow starts pouncing on an elephant and starts eating it, you'll say, oh, this is not a cow. Because in your mind, a cow is that which has to be sober, humble, quiet, and feeding on grass. It is never a carnivore. Right. So the moment you see a cow pouncing on an elephant and eating it, you'll say, this is not a cow. This doesn't have the cowness in it. So that ness, that cowness, that quality in that is tva. So Hindutva is a simple word which means the quality of being a Hindu. Well, one may extrapolate it to saying that a certain party has this as an ideology. That's that party's problem. But Hindutva, suppose if I say I have Hindutva, that means I have the Hindu-ness in me. Right. So just because a party follows a certain ideology, branding Hindutva itself as something which is to be dreaded is actually not even understanding the basics of that particular language. So in my opinion, Hindutva is the quality of being a Hindu. You can be against a party. You can be against the members of a certain party. That's one's democratic right. But just because you don't like the party, you end up even hating the word Hindutva, proves that one has to do a lot of basic reading in the language itself.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.